Hey, I'm Johanna.
I'm Corey.
You'll either like us,
Or you won't.
but we hope you do.
Well, yeah. It's
So-
okay. It's okay if you don't, but
Yeah, it's alright.
we want you to.
We do. And so here we go. Episode 3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
So let me start off by saying Johanna's a huge Deadliest Catch fan. Yeah. So this is I guess this is a story of two of us on an adventure that she really loved.
It was the best night of my life. And believe it or not, it was not in Las Vegas. Was it?
No, it was well, go ahead, tell them the story.
It was in New Bedford, Massachusetts. Yep, that's right. The best night of my life in New Bedford, Massachusetts.
That's okay.
It's all good. It was fantastic. So, Corey got me tickets for a book signing from SIG and Edgar. Northwestern Deadliest Catch guys. So we figured we gotta get a hotel room for the night.
Well, yeah, of course.
We figured we'd do a little bar hopping and not have to worry about driving back home after the fact. Right?
Yes.
So we went to a couple of different places, and the whole time we were freezing our asses off.
Well, before we left, her mother had said, "Hey, you guys should bring a jacket."
Bring a jacket.
And we said, "No, it's warm out."
Yeah, we're too cool for jackets.
Yeah.
I'm going to meet the Deadliest Catch guys. I'm not wearing a jacket. Right? Yeah. I should have listened to that advice.
Yeah, we both should have. So, so we get there. Well, this is not just a book signing. They were touring, so we were going to a show. We paid extra for the VIP experience.
It was killer.
Oh, something Johanna wanted to do. So
It was so awesome. It was at the Zentarian Theater. If
yeah,
anybody knows that place,
well
it's a
known.
cool
It's
little
well
theater.
known in the area.
Yeah, it was a cool little theater. So
yeah.
we figured we're gonna go explore a little bit of the city before the show starts.
Right. So I guess we'd gone to. We had never been to New Bedford, really.
No.
Certainly not tourist style, anyway. So
Not tourist style.
walking through the historic part of New Bedford, and we're walking.
It was cool. There were cobblestone streets.
We were within walking distance from our hotel room, so
Yeah.
we left early. As Johanna said, we were gonna stop and see the sights, have a few drinks before we were on the way. Johanna,
Right.
pre-gamed.
It's me. Of course, I pre-gamed.
So we noticed right off the bat when we walk out of the hotel room that it's kind of
cold.
chilly. You're right on the water.
We're on the ocean.
Yeah. So anyway, we're like, we could tough it out, no problem. So we hit up the first place. I think it was Poor Farm.
I think it was Freestones, and we had
Maybe
the
it was
frozen.
Freestones first.
We ate. It was a little restaurant, and we ate.
That's right.
And we figured we should probably get something in our bellies. And for dessert, we got Darwin Drunken Monkeys. They were fucking awesome.
They were pretty good.
Yeah, it was really good. They were like banana daiquiris,
I have no idea
chocolate,
what was in it, but it was delicious.
Peanut butter, maybe. I don't know. They were wicked good.
So we leave there, and now it's getting later.
The sun's going down.
And we're dressed for like summertime.
Summertime.
So,
yeah, it was not summertime.
At this point,
it was like April. It was the
point,
beginning of April in New England. It was cold.
Getting pretty cold.
Yeah.
And So we're freezing at this point.
Freezing. We're
And we're
freezing our asses off.
And we're like, there's got to be a place around we can buy a
Right.
sweatshirt. Because we're
Right.
like, at this point, we don't care. We'll just buy one.
Yeah, whatever.
So we pass by a historic museum, and we're like,
Yeah,
well, they gotta have a
whaling
gift shop.
museum.
They gotta have a gift shop, right?
We'll spend the
psyched.
$50 a
We've been
sweatshirt.
walking
We don't
around-
care. We're freezing.
Right, we've been walking around for quite a bit of time now, freezing our buns off.
Yeah.
And we find this museum, and we're like, sweet. And we go to walk in, and there's like a guard or
It was
an
a
usher.
private
Somebody was there at the
happening.
door. Yeah, you guys can't come in.
No, they were. We're like, can we just give you money and you can get a sweatshirt out of the gift shop for us, please? We're so cold.
No.
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 It's a private function.
Go away, you idiots.
Yeah. So we did.
Yeah, we
We didn't have a choice. We didn't have a choice.
We did leave.
We left.
So we went in search of a store. Well, the only place that was open, because it was not yet the summertime season there, so
No, it
a
was
lot
the
of
beginning
places
of
were
April.
closed.
It was the beginning of April.
The only place we found was a dollar store,
A Family Dollar.
a Family Dollar.
It's
Whatever.
not a dollar store because it's not like everything in there is $1. Like,
No, yeah, they called it Family. Whatever. It was
either way.
a bargain store.
Either way, we're like, let's
Well,
just
let's
try.
see if they
Let's
got
see if they
anything in
have
there.
anything.
Well,
we didn't care. We were
There
desperate.
was no place else to go. We weren't willing to go back to our hotel and get in a car. We didn't even have sweatshirts back at the hotel room, so
No,
we're
we
like,
had nothing.
searching.
We were trying to be cool with what we had on.
Yes,
But we couldn't handle
super
it.
cool.
We could
No,
not.
we couldn't handle the
take
cold.
it.
And the only thing that they had in the store that would be any kind of help was some long sleeve T-shirts.
Long sleeve Henleys.
But the only size they had was
Like,
extra large.
yeah, double XL.
I'm medium.
Yeah.
She's a small.
Yeah. They were huge.
Yeah.
They were huge, but we
We
were
were
so happy to have them.
Yeah. So we put them on and we wore them to
Right.
the next bar.
That's right.
'Cause we
And
were looking really cool. at
we
that
we were looking spiffer at this
Super
point.
spiff.
Like, here I am, I'm spending hours doing my hair and my makeup, and I want to look perfect to see my favorite guys.
Well,
And I gotta roll up wearing this double XL Henley t-shirt that I bought at a Family
not
Dollar.
feeling so dapper anymore.
Yeah.
Um,
we were looking great. So we figured we'd drown our sorrows.
Yeah, we still had some time to kill before
Yeah.
the show, so we stopped at another place.
Right. Poor Farm Tavern.
I think that's what it was called.
It was a wicked cool place. It was a
was
wicked
cool.
place. Although they didn't serve Michelob Ultra.
Well, you found a drink anyway.
I did. I was drinking, I think, 7 and 7s or a Jameson and Coke or something. But needless to say, I was kind of mixing these different alcohols.
Well, yeah.
Because then we went...
A long story slightly shorter. By the time we get to the theater, Johanna's well on her way. If you get my meaning.
I was feeling no pain.
She's having a good time. I'm having a good
I was
time.
having a good time.
I was not drinking as heavily.
Well, Corey had to make sure that we got back to the
I had
hotel
to take
safe
care.
and sound.
I had to take care of my wife.
Yes.
So,
Yes. You did. You did a good job.
So we go to the theater. They serve alcohol as well. Johanna's all about that.
More booze. But I had to get something different than what I had been drinking. I'm sure it was another. I think it was. Then I switched to like Crown Royal and something.
I don't remember. It didn't matter. So we see the show.
The show was great.
It was
great.
a really good show. I enjoyed it. I am not a huge fan myself. Johanna is, and
The show.
it's okay.
It's my favorite show.
But this was at the peak. This was at the peak of their popularity. Yeah. I know the show is still on, but this was back when
13 seasons.
they had
You guys are
a lot
awesome.
of people watching it.
Right.
So, anyway, like I had said, we We had paid extra for the VIP experience, which means
VIP!
you get to meet Ed and
Sig and Edgar.
Sid and Edgar Hansen, thank you. After the show, which was cool, but at the end, the announcer's like, "Well, they got a flight in like 3 hours. Maybe it was 4. I don't know, but it wasn't long."
It wasn't long.
Like,
They weren't lingering with the crowd.
They're like, "We got to make this quick, so everybody gets one picture.
One picture.
And move along.
One autograph. That's it.
That's it, right. Well, Johanna was not going to accept that.
I had a little liquid courage going on.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Perhaps I did.
Perhaps. So
there was 2 camera dudes. 2 camera dudes. Cameramen. They were the guys that were going to take your one and only picture.
Right, the dudes that were going to take your picture.
Right, so I figured I would give each one of them $5.
Which she did.
And say, hey,
I want more than one
more,
picture.
Take more than one picture of me for me, please. Right?
Right. We
And they were like, no, we can't do that. We can't take your money. And I just ignored them and went back with Corey. Because I was
forced them
like,
to take her money.
Right. I was like, up next, you know. I'm like, I can't waste my time. I was so excited. So we go up. It's our turn. We go up to meet them. And they're like, all right, you know, what do you want signed? I got my book signed, right? I got my book signed. Because they're awesome. Right there.
She's proud of us.
Right? So I got my book signed, and we go to pose for the picture, and the camera guy comes over to Edgar, and
well, he put the 2 $5 bills on the table in front of Edgar.
Right. And Edgar's like, what is this?
Right, this is while we're talking and whatever.
Right.
And
the camera guy's like, yeah, she just gave us.
So that she could get more than one picture. Well, it turns out that it worked. Even though the guys gave the money back, they took, I think 5, maybe 6 pictures?
5 or 6 pictures. I got a couple of different autographs.
So after Edgar had found the money, and he's asking, like, where did this come from?
Right. The camera guy's like, she gave it to us to take more pictures. And Edgar turns to me and says, what are you trying to pimp me out? And I was like, hell yeah, we'll make a shit ton of money, right? So Sig's laughing and Edgar's like,
we're all laughing at
you know, like, so Edgar takes the money and shoves it down my shirt.
He did.
Best day ever. It was awesome.
Yeah. And then we were swiftly rushed off the stage after that.
Well, no, I think
but it was cool.
No, I think we got to pose for a couple of pictures, and then we left. Although there is a picture
the pictures were during all this
Corey, like, all right, Johanna, it's time
the last
to go.
picture was me, like, come on.
Yeah, like, let's go.
Let's
go. But Sig was laughing, and Edgar was awesome, and it was the best night of my life. And that is...
It wasn't our wedding night.
True.
So, that's cool.
Well... I was with you. And I stayed with you.
You did indeed.
Woo to me?
Here's to Sig and Edgar.
Listen, here's to my wonderful...
Best night of my life.
Here's to my wonderful husband, who is awesome.
Yeah.
And I totally love him dearly. And, of course, our wedding night was the best night of our life.
Yeah, so we hope you like the story.
But my life was...
the frog still doesn't have a name.
So, you guys, yeah.
Guys, please comment. Let us know. We want you to talk to us.
I'll tell ya,
so we can talk back.
I'm thinking I'm gonna win and get Frodo.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You want Corey to win, or do you want me to win? Vote Frodo.
Vote Corey.
I love you. Hey, listen, you guys.
Um,
Thanks so much for watching.
Yes, I want to thank
Yeah.
everybody who's watched the first 2 videos,
Right.
because we really appreciate it.
We do appreciate
and
it.
we're having a lot of fun with this, and I hope you are too.
Yeah.
Um,
So, we tried to keep this one a little bit shorter.
Yep.
So, we're going to end it now before we make it way too long. So,
yeah.
we love you guys.
Yep. Signing out.
Peace out.